batching your way to efficiency. Hello, it's John again from the snowy Alps in France at a place called La Plagne. This is Aim La Plagne at the top. I am, for those of you who are interested who've been here, that is the top of the Bécoin chairlift, which takes you back from Plan Centre up to Aim La Plagne. So it's the end of a day and we are skied out. I'm here with my son Harvey, and when we ski, these slopes stay skied. Now, just to show you how tired he is, that is him over there, lying down. Obviously, 16-year-old, that's what 16-year-olds do. And as you can see, everyone getting off in the background after a long day skiing. So, batching. Now, this is one of the secrets to efficiency. And the funny thing is, it had never occurred to me before that it doesn't occur to everybody to batch stuff together. The basic theory is if you do something, say you're going to write an email, say it's your autoresponder, a weekly email to your list, to your followers. You need to get yourself into the mood, you need to get writing. You're not just going to hit it straight out the park, you're going to start writing and you're going to get into the swing of things. Now at the end, you'll edit it and go back and then send it off to, or do whatever you do with it, and then you upload it to your autoresponder, set everything, the images, and that's it. Then you turn it off and then you go and do something else. However, what I suggest is that you are then in the swing of it. You are in the groove. You get into the groove. So my suggestion is that you do them, say 2, 3, 4 at a time. And you do them like this. And this isn't just emails, but let's take emails for an example. So before you start, come up with 4 titles. Now work on the titles, do the titles together. Then write them one after another. Then create the images. Create all the images one after another. Then upload all 4 and schedule them one after another. Then you're done, and you have just done 4 weeks work. And I can guarantee the amount of time it would have taken you to do those 4 together will be almost half the amount of time it would take to do them all individually. And doing them individually, you've got to hit deadlines, you've got to be ready. By batching, you can do things in advance, you can get them ready. Now, secret to my podcast, I do podcasts every single work day. So that's Monday, Tuesday. Obviously, Wednesday is the expert interview series, which is indoors interviewing someone. But then there's Thursday and Friday. Generally, when I record those, I don't have to drop everything I'm doing and be in a place every single day to record them. I will do 4, 5 or 6 at a time. And the funny thing is, for anyone I think I've mentioned this before, but generally, apart from when I'm on the ski slope, generally I take out a bag of clothing and I will actually take off my shirt and put another shirt on and then change the angle and come over here and get a different angle and make it look like it's a different day. And quite often it's in exactly the same place, just different angle, just a few yards this way and that, different shirt, different subject, scruff my hair up, and that's it. But that makes it so much more efficient. Now my work in recording one of these takes 10 minutes. And so 10 minutes, and if you think another 5 minutes between, to get changed and check out the next title that I'd pre-written. And then just camera's all set up, it's on the tripod, it's ready. I just hit it again, hit record. Remember, this is an iPhone with a microphone hanging off it. At the moment, by the way, this is on one of these little Gorilla Pod, one of these wraparound little tripods, stuck on the edge of a button lift. I don't know what this is. On the edge of a button lift that is closed at the end of the day and stuck out in the middle of nowhere. That's all it takes. So it's going to take me 15 minutes per one. Say 10 minutes to do it, 5 minutes to prep. 15 minutes, 4 of those, that's an hour. And that is my work done. When I get back to a computer, I upload those to Dropbox, to a folder, and then they're edited by, it's actually my son that does the editing, that one lying there, over there on the snow. And by the way, what is it with kids? I mentioned this earlier. Kids just lie on the snow. Adults stand up and wait. What's all that about? Never figured it out. But that's one way of batching. Another way is writing autoresponders. Now, I've said before, the longer your autoresponder, the better it is. So instead of just thinking once a week, get out and write an autoresponder, why not once a week or once every couple of weeks, write 3 in one go? And if you do this every 2 weeks and write 3 of them, you start to get ahead and ahead. After that first one, you're 2 weeks, you've done 3 weeks worth. You do another 3, and then you're way ahead. And then you can have a holiday or a vacation, and you can go skiing, and everything carries on while you're not doing anything. Again, this is 10 minutes of my day. It's really no big deal. And I enjoy doing them from different areas of the world. So think of what you can make in batches. Think of Instagram images. Think of tweets. You can actually pre-write tweets and schedule them with a tool like Buffer. Buffer is free. You have to be using Buffer. If you are more advanced, use Edgar. Edgar has a library system, but Buffer is free, or $10 a month. Edgar is $50 a month. And by the way, if you do want to know a bit about Edgar, Laura Roeder is our expert interview. Laura Roeder, who devised the whole Edgar thing. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic woman. I've modelled a lot of what I do on what she does, except the software thing. She's our expert interview series tomorrow, so be ready for that. But think of other images for posts, images in Canva, images for quotations you can put up in Facebook. Very easy. You can use tools like Post Planner. You can use, and you can batch work with that. You can do everything. You can actually prepare a week's worth of Instagram images on a Monday, your entire week, and then just have someone upload them, or because not so easy to schedule with Instagram, can be done, but not so easy, but have them ready, so they just need to be uploaded. Think of what you can batch, think of the time you can save, think of what else in work you can do. If you're preparing things, if you're writing blog posts, don't just write one, write more than one. Think of everything else that you do and do more. Don't think I've got to do one of those a week, one of those a week. Every time you do one, do 2 or 3, and then get ahead, get time. And this is the secret to having a life where you can enjoy time with your kids and have more freedom while work carries on. And it doesn't matter what your business is. I'm just talking about internet marketing methods. It doesn't matter what you do. Everything except answering live customer calls and things like that can be done in batches. Even if you're visiting customers, why not try and get them all on 1 day or 2 days a week, so you don't keep having to drive out and drive further. Work out a little map. Tell them, say, I'm going to be in your area next Thursday in the morning, or next Friday afternoon, something like that. Give them not many choices, okay? This really is going to be just an eye-opener. If you think of the amount of work you can do in batches, trust me, this is how I managed to spend half my life in Vancouver, half my life in the UK, and to not have to go to work at any particular time. There you go. Now, one tool that does help you batch, because it's Tuesday, so it's a Toolbox Tip Tuesday, is Pocket. And I can't believe, I'm sure I've not told you about Pocket before. Pocket is free. It's one of those tools that once you use, you think, how did I not know about that before? You can get it from getpocket.com. It integrates with 1,500 apps. It is used at the last time accounting by 22 million people. This is not a fluke. This is something you just have to use. And what it does is it saves stuff for later. So if you want to share posts or share pictures, or you want to take swipes of things, swipe files to keep, you think, oh, that's a good idea. I'd love to decorate a room like that. That's fantastic. You can just save it in Pocket. You just click. Like I say, it integrates with everything. So once you've got a Pocket account, it'll pop up everywhere. And you just click and you just save it for later. I mean, that's effectively it. The great thing is as well, is it does not need an internet connection. You can save it. It will upload to their Pocket servers when you get online later, but it will save it locally. So you can save anything. You can take photos, save them. You can save blog posts to read later. You can save, so if you want to read blog posts and things and read them on a train journey tomorrow, put them in your Pocket. Clever, eh? Anyway, if you want to get all of these, simply go, see any links to anything we've talked about, simply go to marketingforowners.com/podcast/356. You'll get the links and anything else. Another thing, by the way, have you tried the free marketing course? Because this discusses things like batching and how to use tools such as, it doesn't mention Pocket, but other tools to help make your social media more efficient. So go to freemarketingcourse.co. Simple as that, freemarketingcourse.co. You will love it. It's a piece of cake. It's delivered to your inbox for 12 days. Teaches you everything I know about how to do this online and how to make your life easier. And remember, Laura Roeder tomorrow, expert interview series, fabulous woman. I'll be back on video on Thursday.